try harder than you fight. You might be lost like sunshine in the night. You know what they say, life's about today. If you wanna be someone, you don't have to wait. When the lights are out, my heart is your home. When the stars are crashing, your heart is my own. And it goes on and on and on. Love goes on and on and on. Oh yeah, oh my darling, would you take me away? Take me and it goes on and on and on. Love goes on and on and on. I don't wanna wake up on my American dream. Oh, my American dream. Oh, American dream. When the lights are out, my heart is your home. When the stars are crashing, your heart is my own. And it goes on and on and on. Love goes on and on and on. Oh yeah, oh my darling, would you take me away? Take me and it goes on and on and on. Love goes on and on and on. I don't wanna wake up on my American dream. Oh, my American dream. Oh, American dream. You like an animal. Without me, you're not like everyone. That's he's why I choose you. You're the one who can make me happy. darkness of night, we live to die. We lose our souls every day. We lost our minds. We don't remember what's wrong and what's right. What's right. The world is dead, but we stay. 'Cause we are born as living fights. We live to die. We live to die. And we surrounded by the night. We live to die. We are shadows in the neon light. We are shadows in the neon light. We are shadows in the neon. We are We are just shadows. It's supposed to be that we die. It doesn't matter if there is no light anymore, no light anymore. 'Cause we are born as living fights. We live to die. We live to die. And we surrounded by the night. We live to die. We are shadows in the neon light.
It has really been a long time since I've had been a part of the PUBG Mobile weekly wars, and right now, because of the fact that it is back, we are back once again. As you can already find out, the lobby is full of players, amazing players to be really honest, and we have 69 players joining us right now. I guess the match is going to start pretty soon. I am waiting for that. Till then, stay tuned because we are going to show the lobby, and the match is going to start real soon. The map is definitely going to be a wrangle. This is once again PUBG Mobile Weekly Wars Week 9 that is going on. And yes, we will be back very soon with the matchup. Stay tuned because you should not really leave your seats, right? We are coming very shortly.
Stole your heart and it was meant for the taking. It was meant for the taking. It was mine for a million days, in a million ways. Stole your heart and I got lucky. Stole your heart and it was mine in a million ways, for a million days.
It is once again a sunny, beautiful day in Erangel, and as you can already find out, the players are, I think that they are already ready to go. I am ready to go as well because this match looks to be really, really intense right now. As of now, we have 74 players. We are really waiting for how many teams are participating in this particular match. However, we have to have a look at the flight path, which we will be getting right now. As you can already see, the flight path starts at Stauber, goes over Rozok, passes nearby school, as well as in between Pochinki and Georgopol. It goes over Gatka and ends at Quarry. This is the current flight trajectory that you can already see on your screens. A lot of drop locations once again, but it's primarily not through the center of the map. So definitely there are a lot of regions that we are missing out. First and foremost, we are missing out military bases, and as you can already see, we are missing Novoripnoyo, we are missing Milta Power Milta, and these are the regions where we might not see any fight whatsoever. The zone once again dictates a lot in this particular game, and I'll be finding out where the first circle forms and where does it end. As of now, the teams have started taking the drop locations, and they are hovering over different regions. Team number 21, that is Team IM, is going for a very safe drop, and that has to be Severny. Team number 20, that is Team LFP, if I'm not very wrong, are going for cluster compounds in the very northern regions of this particular map. We are finding them at nearby Kamishki right now. Team number 8 is going towards Georgopol. Team number 16 and some other teams as well, they are nearby in this particular region of Gatka and other remaining areas. Right now we are spectating team number. This has to be a very good drop locations, and this particular team definitely knows what they're doing. But yes, they do have company. Team number 11 is quite close. This is TGB's Kaptan. As you can already find out, he is looting up this particular region, and apart from us, we have team number 3 who is pretty nearby. Talking about a fight, I guess Kaptan might actually get into some brawl very early on in this game because we already have team number 3 close by. But right now, the first blood has been drawn. BT's Honey has got the better of Shiva Whitey from one team. I'll quickly move over to this particular squad and find out what is happening because AR Shiva Whitey has just been decimated. Team number 5, that is Team AR, is probably running on their backs right now. They are trying to evade the cops. We'll have to find out, are they successful enough? We'll have to wait. But this particular fight is definitely happening nearby the school apartments right now. The zone, the location has rendered out, and as you can already see, this is Team AR's Harish, and he is actually going for the apartments. I seriously want to find out if they are going to survive because Shiva just lost his life, and as of now, it definitely was who was it? Who actually was the one who got that particular kill? Let's find out, because my memory is so sharp. It was BT's Honey. So yes, he was the one who actually came up with that particular kill. But right now we are having no interference whatsoever. I kind of feel that Shiva Whitey might have been So yes guys, there was one very small technical glitch, but yes, we are back. As you can already find out, Team AR's Harish does have the SKS as well as the DP20. Does he have the SKS? No, he does not have. He has that Uzi with him. Uzi, which is definitely the king of short range DP28, which is a pretty versatile weapon. You can use it at short range, long range, and even in a medium range combats. I mean, the DP28, especially if you know how to control it, is an awesome weapon, and a lot of players are starting to use it right now at the competitive stage. Talking about the first circle, we have had no conflicts as of now. The Georgopol area looks to be pretty dense with people right now. It probably looks to be that the first fight is coming from will be coming from Georgopol right now. But yes, the circle is towards the southern part of this particular map. All the players who are outside the circle, they will have to close and they will have to converge and come close together. That means that there is definitely going to be some heated battles going on in Erangel. I'm expecting a lot of gunfights, to be honest, because military base right now is inside the circle. That means that there is going to be that bridge camping scene in this particular map. I'm expecting a bridge camp happening, but once again, we'll have to wait for that particular scenario right now. As of now, we will be moving to some other teams. Let us have a look at team number 12. They are comfortably looting up this particular compound outside the school apartments. As you already know, this is pretty close to Pochinki, and they are already starting their rotation. I feel that this is team number 12, team Sad rather. And yes, we have Adiopi, we have Yash, we have Ishan. We already know these players pretty well, and it is for us to find out how they do perform in this particular matchup. And talking about some other teams who are pretty much close, team number 6 is looting up Yasnaya region pretty comfortably as of now, and this is team B2R's Hydro Saurav, and we have Rady as well, we have Crust, we have SSJ God, we have Saurav. So this is the lineup that is playing, that is looting currently in Yasnaya. The map gives us a very vibrant image of where are the teams placed and whatever is happening throughout the map. But once again, there is a single place we need to focus on, and that has to be the Georgopol region. Team number 16 and team number 9, they are pretty close together. We haven't had a single casualty after that initial early blood that has been drawn, but after that it has been pretty calm, and as of now players are pretty much surrounded all over the map. There isn't really any chance of battle happening in either in any of the parts of this particular map right now. Talking about rotations, I guess team number 12 has already started the rotation. As you can already see, they are rotating from the left hand side of school, and they are moving towards the Pochinki region. We have to find out if they are actually entering Pochinki, because yes, we have a squad in Pochinki, and that has to be team number 4. As of now, once again, I already said that the region of focus has to be Georgopol. I'll quickly switch over, because I seriously want to find out what is happening. What is actually happening in this particular region? So yes, this is team number 16, and this is ASR's Toxic Dude, and we have Bawa, we have God Rush, we have Yani BFG, if I'm not very wrong. Team number 16 is pretty comfortable as of now. There is no signs of congestion, there is no signs of battle coming in from this particular region. But once again, team number 9, as I already said, they are pretty close together. This is Toxic Dude, who is marking a Scar L with a 4x. That is quite intense. But I guess as of now there isn't really any chance of warfare. Team number 9 probably has rotated. I cannot see a single sign of team number 9 out here. And once again, team number 14, who is in the hospital and the nearby cluster compounds, they are doing their part of loot as well. In the southern part of the map, currently in the southern part of the main island rather, we are finding team number 17. This has to be team Mars. We have Fender Mars, we have Tox Mars, we have Wraith Mars, and we have Zlatan Mars. So yes, these are the people who are currently currently forming team number 17, and they are looting comfortably in this particular region. Once again, without any hesitation, without any hindrance, players are pretty much comfortable. That is something which you do expect from a PUBG Mobile first circle, especially when it actually comes to a wrangle. But once again, when the fourth zone kicks in, the fight is actually going to heat up and players are going to come close together. They are actually going to go after any particular enemy that comes in front of their way. I'm actually looking out for a team who will actually pose a very dominant threat in this match. Who is going to be that particular squad? Who is going to be that particular player who will just rack up the kills for his team and terrorize his enemies? So that is something which I'm looking out for. As of now, team number 17 looks to be pretty comfortable. Team number 18, number 17, number 19 looks to be pretty comfortable as well. There isn't really any chance of battle, but yes, suddenly I can find out team number 14 and team number 3 are pretty close together. This is the hill region and we already have a knock coming in. This is Nexus Shrey who actually gets a knock on team Sad's Adi OP, and as you can already find out, team number 14 is just being ripped out to their ashes at the moment. This is Basir, and Basir is actually trying to move close together. Team number 14 is doing a phenomenal job. Team number 3 does have one player down. Team number 14 does have one player down as well. We are currently spectating Basir, and Basir knows definitely where team number 3 is placed. Once again, a brilliant use of reflex. Basir gets a knock for himself as well as for his team. Right now, team number 14 is in a really good position, but once again, Basir needs to heal himself up. Team number 3 is still pinned down. One player is remaining. I guess only one player remains right now, and it has to be this guy. I'm not really sure how many players are still on their feet, but yes, there has to be only one player, and this is probably Mega AF. Yes, he is the last player who is still surviving. He does have a very vulnerable cover. The smokes are up there, but yes, the dogs, the hounds are actually going to come after him, and he takes a long range shot with that AKM, but I don't think that he is going to be able to do that particular fight. Will he be able to pull off a knock? He was definitely able to pull off a knock in that particular situation. Right now, the onus is on Mega AF. Mega AF needs to pull off a stunner out here. Will he be able to get another knock for his team? Because Basir is actually rushing in. Basir was almost on the verge of getting knocked, but yes, finally, Basir coming up with a clutch, as I can already find out. Team number 14 comes out on top. Team number 3 just got decimated in this particular fight. Once again, fight is happening with team LFP. So yes, we will quickly move over to this particular squad, but it was a really good fight which we got to see very early on in this game, and right now I'm expecting furthermore, I'm expecting similar displays. As of now, team number 14 is probably the only team who has inflicted a squad wipe. Team LFP is just getting ripped apart slowly and steadily. One player, that is Trouble, has already been brought down. Team number 20's number 7 has been brought down as well. Salty OP is the only player who is still up on his feet. He is driving a Dacia right now. Will he be going for that particular fight? That is for us to find out, because Frosty OP, number 7, both of these players are down. We'll actually wait for this particular scenario to render. Once again, team number 20, as you can already see, Salty OP is actually playing a very passive gameplay. That is the wisest option that you can have in this particular scenario, because you have all your players taken down. You're the last remaining survivor. You do not want to engage in a fight and get yourself, or rather get your team, eliminated at such an early stage. Survive your way inside the top 15, at least inside the top 10. That is going to give your team a respectable finish inside the leaderboards. That is probably Salty OP is. That is what probably Salty OP is thinking right now. But yes, we'll have a look at the map. Once again, this is the second zone, and as you can already find out, teams are actually starting to come close together. The fights are kicking in, and that is something which we are waiting for since eternity, right? Team number 18 seems to be pretty close to another team right now. This is Lord Heartbeast, and he probably has team number 17 under his scope. He does have that M416 which he can make use of. Team Mers is pretty much in sight. Right now, team number 18 is a two-man squad, which really worries me, because if team number 17 rushes in, it is going to be a significant man disadvantage. But right now, that is something which probably wouldn't happen. As of now, yes, there are teams who are clustering in. This is team number 10. If we still move on, this is Ultima Solo, and we have team Ultima lining up for team number 10. And as of now, yes, they are pretty comfortable. This is Zerd once again, and as you can already find out, I hope that there is no bridge camp. I seriously hope that there is no bridge camp. But yes, Zolo is a scout, as you can already see. He has crossed the bridge for his team, and so his teammates can actually follow him. Lethal Weapon actually gets a knock on TGB's Kaptan, and right now I guess the kills are going to be coming in. The blood is coming in as well. But as you can already find, team number 10 does have a rotation on side. They definitely do not want to interfere because you do not want to engage in a battle right now. But yes, there are rotations going on here and there. There are kills coming in from here and there as well. I'll be actually looking at what is happening with team TGB because Kaptan has already been knocked out. I feel that he is already down and out because yes, Kaptan is the one who has been revived just now, and team number 11, team TGB, will start the rotation pretty quickly. Team number 15 is lining up in a pretty good area, and I guess there is no chance this particular team will be able to invade in that particular location. Once again, pretty good positioning for team number 11, but yes, it is CriticalX who is taking in some really good bullets. Team number 15 doing a phenomenal job out there, inflicting some damage on team number 11. Once again, CM's Crypto meanwhile gets the better of ASR's Vanix BFG. Bawa gets the better of CM's Dead. I guess this particular team is down and out at the moment. I'm not really sure how long this particular team is going to rush because because Bawa is probably the last one who is on his feet. Team number 9 has done a phenomenal job, but yes, they have lost a lot of players as well. This is team number 16 with 3 men down. Bawa, the last one who is still left. I'm not really sure what he go for, but the grenade actually comes in. Team number 9 survives in that particular location. What a phenomenal way to bring that particular fight to an end. A phenomenal grenade coming in from this particular player, that is Crypto once again, and he takes the kill for team number 16. I guess that particular team was eliminated in a really good fashion. Team number 9 coming up with the kills as well as Crypto with 3 kills. It has been a phenomenal performance in the very early stages of the match right now. Team number 9 is probably a miracle that this particular team survives with 3 men still alive, and that is really a good stuff. But yes, the rotations have to come in. You cannot stay at a place for a long period of time. But on the other side, Gabbar gets the better of Toxic, if I'm not very wrong. I'll have to find which particular team this is. This is team CRS Gabbar, and as you can already see, he does have the DP28 and the 4x scope. He already has got the better of team number 7's Kohan, and he is continuing his onslaught. This is a really good fight that we are getting to see right now. Team number 14 might actually rush in because as of now, one player from team number 7 is down, and team number 14 does have all their players remaining. But once again, they can do something different, that is try and surround this particular team from all angles. They do have their vehicles, they do have an open area in each and every directions. That is something which can be a really good move from team number 14. Once again, we have to find out if this particular team will be doing a good job, as we just saw team number 9 do. But as of now, this is CRS Gabbar. He is on his jeep, and we'll have to find out what rotation can he bring up with. Are they going after team number 7, or are they taking a backward rotation and going away from this particular fight? We'll have to find, because as of now, Gabbar is actually making a move. He does not seem to be going after team number 7, but yes, the rotation seems to be pretty ambiguous. Gabbar once again turns back. Team number 6 has actually closed in. I'm not really sure what team number 14 is planning to do, but yes, we have slowly and steadily teams are coming close together, and I'm not really sure what team number 14 is planning. Team number 6 definitely did come close together right now, and I guess there is a chance that the rush is actually coming in. This is Hydra's Raddy, and he actually gets 2 knocks for himself, or rather 1 knock, and as you can already see, he is actually rushing in one by one. Team number 8 is getting decimated. This is Raddy who gets taken down. Hydra's Crust gets taken down as well. SSJ is gone. He is still alive, but yes, he is at a very low health right now. How many players, how many teams are still surviving? Team number 8 probably got eliminated right now, but yes, there is a rush. There is a possibility that team number 14 is coming to rush as well. But as you can already see here, team number 14, this is Hut Bay, and he is knocked out. He is on his knees. He needs to get revived. But we do have a lot of teams coming close together. That means that there is going to be a serious brawl in this open area, the open fields of Erangel, because the lush green fields can actually get some tinge of red, the tinge of blood as of now. Team number 14 is perfectly pinned down in a single location. The smokes are holding them down, but once again, the rotation has to come in. It is pretty risky for this particular team to make a move, but team number 17, they are actually continuing their onslaught. This is Toxmers, and once again, Wraithmers. We have individual players doing phenomenal job. Fender Merce is probably the one. Yes, Fender Merce is the one who is spamming the bullets against team number 14 one by one. I guess players might get taken down because the DP28 is a pretty hefty weapon, a pretty powerful weapon. So with that being said, we have to have a look at what team number 17 is doing. But on the other side, Lidl's Cell gets taken down. Team TGW is making a comeback. If I'm not very wrong, it is TGB. So yes, Fender Merce did take some damage. He probably has been spotted right now. The DP28, the tap fires, the burst fires are coming in. He probably will try and get some kills for himself. But once again, we'll have to wait and find out what is going to happen. As of now, if we move a bit from this particular area, we have team number 15, Team Lidl, who is doing a phenomenal job. Yes, they were on the kill feed quite a number of times right now, but on the receiving end, they have been on the receiving end of a lot of knocks for themselves. But tremendously, they have survived their way. They still haven't lost a single player. Cell is healing himself up right now. We have weapon on our screens. We do have teams here and there who are posing a serious threat to this particular team. But once again, the 6 houses, this is a pretty good place where you can hold for a pretty long time in considering the zone and everything. Once again, we will have a look at the zone. The zone has really shrinked in, and there is hardly any space left inside the circle right now. A lot of the teams are outside the circle, and that means that there is going to be some serious gunfight, which will determine who is actually going to enter the warfare, who is actually going to be inside the circle right now. Wraith Merce has been doing a phenomenal job. I guess he got a knock for himself with a grenade, and right now team number 17 is actually going hot-headed against team number 9. One by one, players are being taken down. The single grenade finishes off the things in style, and what a way to do that. This is I feel that it was Wraith Merce's grenade that actually brought up that entire finish. Team number 9 just got decimated. It was a single grenade coming in from Wraith Merce. He takes down 3 players on his own, and what a wonderful way to do so. Right now team number 17 rather is on a flying is having a really flying momentum. But yes, we do have company because the players are starting to take that particular gunfight. This is Latent Merce, and once again, will he be getting some knocks for himself? I'm not really sure. Toxic Merce is the one who is going after with that particular spray against Lords. I'm not really sure what was the name, but let it be. This is INV. We haven't really expected this particular team, and right now they're doing a phenomenal job going up against team B2R, if I'm not very wrong. Yes, this is INV's Schizo, as you can already see. They are going after Zlatan Merce. A wonderful spray coming in from Schizo gets the better of Zlatan Merce. Right now team number 19 will actually reposition themselves, as you can already see. Evo's it's not Evo, it is INV. INV Schizo is already on the move. Are they going for that rush, or are they going for that reposition? I'm not really sure. But team number 15 is camping in the 6 house region. Are they going for that pancake household? I'm not really sure. But yes, I feel like they are going for it. They will get some compounds for themselves. But yes, team number 15 probably is still holding on. Team number 19 will definitely know that there is company here. One by one, team number 7 is getting knocked out as well. This is a Balent suicide coming in from team number 19. I'm not really sure how well this plan has been executed, but yes, team number 19 is going for this particular fight against team number 15. I'm not really sure, but Jiggleopy has been grenaded right now. Team number 19, 1 player has been brought down, 2 players have been brought down right now. Schizo is the one whom we are spectating. 1 player gets taken down. The AKM doing a phenomenal job right now. The last player from team number 19 remains, but finally gets taken down by team number 15. That has been a phenomenal fight which you got to see. Team Lethal doing a phenomenal job. Jiggleopy and BT's Honey, these 2 players, they are absolute fire. Their firepower is absolutely immense, as you can already see. Weapon coming up with 3 kills, and this team already racking up 6 kills for themselves. Right now, this is team number 17 who is going for that particular fight. Team number 18 has actually closed in. We have fights going on here and there right now with so many directions to cover, with the battle royale feeling coming into display. I guess it is going to be pretty difficult. Team number 21 is on the receiving end. This is team IM, and as you can already see, Groot has been knocked down. Team number 15 is in a pretty nearby compound right now. Team number 15 and team number 21 do have players do have enemies to accompany themselves. So yes, this is going to be pretty intense battle. One by one, team number 15 has revived each and every player, but Honey gets another knock with that particular grenade. Raider gets taken down. Team number 15 might actually rush in. With that being said, I Am Stark gets another beautiful knock against Jiggle OP. Right now, team number 21 looks to be pretty composed. I Am Groot is in a very different angle, but I guess with two players down, it is going to be pretty difficult. Groot probably can be third party from behind, and that is something which happened. Fender must get that particular knock on Groot, and one by one, team number 21 gets decimated as well. Team number 15 once again riding on their luck. They still have the kills to show. Lethal Weapon came up with 4 kills. Honey came up with 4 kills. Two players with immense firepower under their sleeves. As you can already see, the rotation is actually coming in. We still have 11 players, or rather 11 teams surviving in such a small circle. This is already the 5th or the 6th circle. I'm not really sure. This is the 5th circle, mind you, and we still have 11 teams remaining. 30 players still alive in the 5th circle. With that being said, team number 15 is just rushing in and taking down. This is Lethal Weapon we just saw, and took down team number 6's one player. B2R just got decimated by this particular team once again. 15 is doing a phenomenal job, but Weapon needs to heal himself up. The zone has actually rushed in. The vehicles are on, and as you can already see, they are on to their rotations. Pretty good move. I would say they are saving their weapons, they are saving their vehicles, everything. This has been a pretty strategic play coming in from team number 15 once again. They still have 4 players alive. They have 12 kills under their belt right now, which means they have the stats in their favor. They just have to survive right now to actually make it inside the top 3 and pull off a really good match. But yes, talking about some other places, we have kills coming in. We have this particular team, that is team number 13, who is actually going for this particular fight against team number 10, if I believe. This is Gen X AR7, and he does have some of the teams under his scope right now. With that SLR, he can actually do some significant amount of damage. Team number 17, team number 10, as you can already see, with that 8x scope, he can actually demolish teams right now. AR7 does have team number 10, and as you can see, one by one, this particular team is just ripping off team number 10 just in front of our eyes, man. This is Ash07. Once again, the rotation will probably come in, or are they saving the vehicles? The rush is actually coming in. He is actually going for after team number 17, or is he going for a very different rotation? I'm not really sure what he's trying to do. This is pure scout gameplay, not the scout OP which we know of. This is scout OP, and as you can see, Ash07, that was pure suicidal. But you definitely get to know for your teammates where your enemies are, and you definitely can spot them down. But yes, once again, in the final circle, losing one of your members is definitely a no-no. Team number 15 from the top, as you can find out, BT Honey. These are free kills for this guy, and one by one, he will completely destroy his opponents without any saying. I mean, he does not need a second invitation. He will probably rip you off even before you can realize. Right now, BT's Honey is in a very exposed position. The smokes are on. We still have 3 teams alive. We have team number 4 alive. We have team number 15 as well as team number 17. They are in a very good position. This is Latan Mars as well as Fender Mars, who actually took this beautiful rotation. Once again, they are trying to surround this particular team, that is team number 15, from all directions. Once again, Zlatan Mars and others, they are doing a phenomenal job. Honey might just get taken down. Honey has 7 kills, and with that being said, I'm not really sure if he will be able to take down a 1v2 in this particular situation. Honey gets taken down. Fender Mars coming up with a beautiful squad wipe all by himself. Wraith Mars gets the better of one player, and that has to be Jiggle OP. Right now, team number 17 is looking to dominate with only 2 players left. We have to have a look at Nexus Ray and others. As you can already see, team number 4 is just pinned down. They do not have anywhere to go. The smokes are up there, but I'm not really sure will they be able to survive. I'm not really sure, because Nexus Ray is almost on the verge of getting eliminated. The grenades are actually coming in, and with it being said, Nexus Ray gets taken down. Missy OP is the last one who is still surviving. One by one, he gets taken down. Team number 17 coming up with a really good chicken dinner. They do deserve every bit of it, with so many kills under their bag. With 12 kills, I guess it has been a phenomenal performance coming in from this particular team. Once again, they will celebrate by firing up some bullets. We will have a look at their stats, because that is something which is really important right now. Wraith Mars with 6 kills, Fender Mars with 3 kills, Tox Mars with 1 kill, Leighton Mars with 2 kills, 12 kills. A chicken dinner with 12 kills is a phenomenal performance, to be really honest. And Team Mars did step up on their game in this particular match. They definitely deserve whatever they have had as of now, whatever domination where they could actually encounter on their enemies. It was absolutely perfect. Their strategies were on point, their gunfights were on point. They did not lose even a single player till the final circle. That was definitely commendable. And I think overall as a package it has been a really good game coming in from Team Merce. Once again, with 12 kills, you definitely have had a good game. Talking about this particular team, that is Team Next, they have had a fantastic display as well. With how many kills? They have 10 kills for themselves to show, and the second position, which means a lot of points. So that is a pretty good performance as well. Talking about team number 3, BT Honey, Lethal Weapon, with 7 kills each. This particular team had been on a flying start. After that, they just carried on their momentum. They were killing enemies left and right, and it was all bloodshed happening around this particular team. But once again, Honey as well as Gigalopi could not really hold on to the gunfight, to the pressure which Team Merce applied on them. It was a 2v2 situation, to be honest. But yes, Honey and Gigalopi just could not keep on that particular momentum going. They did not probably have a very good intel about where Team Merce was placed, so that was that positioning played a part as well. So that was something which I was always talking about. Team Merce's rotations, their positioning has been definitely a league above their opponents, and that is the reason why they do have this particular chicken dinner. And with that particular information, I guess we will move on to team number 4. As you can already see, Team Gen X with 5 kills, and the 4th position Team Ultima with 3 kills, and the 5th position Team Lord with 0 kills. But yes, they do have the 6th position in spite of playing a 2v squad. Team TGB with a 2 kills, 7th position, and Team LFP without any kills, the 8th position elimination. So yes, the top 3 teams definitely have had a frenzy of a match. It was definitely extravagant game, and they have racked up a lot of kills for themselves. I guess the half of the lobby was killed by the top 3 teams itself. So that is it, I guess, the top 8 teams from this particular match. The first match of today's PUBG Mobile Weekly Wars. This is Group 1 game, and I hope that your favorite team has played in this particular game as well. I'll quickly hover over the remainder of this particular leaderboard, and you'll probably be getting the scoreboard very soon as well. So yes, I'll be back after a very short break with the second game, and that has to be Sanhok. Stay tuned, do not go anywhere, because I'll be back very soon.
On my own, but I don't know why you hit the road, but you don't realize I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back. I don't know why she told me it's not your fault, but you don't realize that I never want to watch the truth in your eyes. There's a light that makes me blush. I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back when you're around. What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah. Yeah, I've discussed it with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face, a certain weight, because we aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated, it's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, and if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to think, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a, yeah.
Yeah. Unknown Brain. Marvin Devine. I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games, your friends commentators, and I don't know what you say about our private conversations, but it's got them hating. Thanks to all the rumors you be claiming, it's cool, I'm done with you, so they can throw you a celebration. You gon' hate it when you see me with somebody living better. I'm trying to tell you that me just doing me gon' have you jealous.
I know that I gotta stay away from all your games, yeah. I know that I found somebody else to love me one day, yeah. You'll realize the grass ain't greener on the other side, no. You did me dirty for the last time, so now I gotta say goodbye.
Yeah, my life is lovely now, I'm focused on me. You said you were about to die, I guess the car is on E. But see, I ain't even tripping, cause I just chose to believe that somebody gon' come around and give me just what I need. I don't wanna see you finally, see you looking down and out. Coming to me crying, saying you miss having me around. Gave you chances and you blew it, you so easily influenced. All the times you told me beat it, now you gotta face the music, I'm saying.
I know that I gotta stay away from all your games, and I know that I found somebody else to love me one day. You'll realize the grass ain't greener on the other side. No, you did me dirty for the last time, so now I gotta say goodbye. So now I gotta say But when there's no hope hiding, no chance concealing what deep down I felt for you. Oh, I regret for losing the one who loved me, for who I can't go back to. Walking through all the dust, memories and frame a past we simply let fade. Oh, but I don't close the door, waiting a chance for when we'll be back again. You make me feel so crazy, still in love with you. You make me feel amazing when I'm next to you. You make me feel so crazy, my heart breaks for you. Can't help but know that I'm still in love with you. You make me feel so.
So yes, definitely another sunny weather in Sandhawk. As we can already see, I guess PUBG Mobile definitely is bringing us some sunny weather in either of the maps. As you can already find out, we are waiting for the teams to actually come in. We already have 74 players in the lobby. As you can already see, the match starts in 10 odd seconds. I am really excited about this. I'm not really sure about what is your views about this, but yes, I am seriously excited after the first display which we got to see from Team Merce. Talking about Sandhawk, this is a much smaller map. Things are much fast paced. You can expect some bloodshed right off the deck, man. You can expect bloodshed right off the deck. But talking about the flight path, it goes from Camp Charlie, it goes from Pina and ends at Camp Alpha. So yes, there are a lot of hot drop locations currently that lie under this particular flight trajectory. There are a lot of different locations that are pretty close by, for example Boot Camp, Hatin, and somewhere else. But yes, once again, Sandhawk, as we already say, is a pretty small map, and reaching any location pretty much in the northern side or the western side shouldn't really be a problem. Camp Bravo, Cow, these other regions which can actually pose some difficulty for a lot of teams. But once again, being Sandhawk, you do not have to run a lot to actually reach your drop locations. Once again, all the teams have actually taken their drops, and team number 7 is actually going for docks in the very extreme southern region. In Camp Pong, we can already see a fight building up because team number 13 and team number 11 have come close together. This is team Gen X. AR7 has got the better of TGB's Kaptan. Kaptan has been brought down. AR7, or rather Ash 7, all of them have had their weapons. One kill has been confirmed. The first kill has been confirmed as well. Right now team number 13, as you can already find out, is lining up team number 11 with a one-man shot. I'm not really sure how they are going to recover from this particular scenario. I'm just waiting for this particular, because once again ASR's Vanish BFG has another knock for himself. As we already said, you get knocks right off the get-go, and as you can already see, team number 11 already suffering a knock for themselves, already suffering a kill for themselves. This is Gen X. AR7 is already on the verge of getting eliminated. As you can already find out, he is bandaging himself with a very less amount of HP remaining. This is CriticalX with already the loss of Kaptan horrifying this particular team. I'm not really sure how they are going to make a comeback, because right now Sandhawk is just brimming with bloodshed. Team number 11, once again CriticalX in a very vulnerable position. Their positionings has really been terrible, to be honest, because team number 11 once again going inside this particular fight. Lala gets taken down, and one by one it is all about team number 11 being ripped apart. Team number 13 with no bars hold. I mean they're holding no bars, they're showing no mercy whatsoever. Team number 13 is just fighting out of the box. They're just fighting out of the box against the number TG. This is a good knock. This is a good knock, to be honest. It was a really good knock. TGBs. This is Mr. Suraj gets a knock on team number 13. One by one, he got a single knock and almost brought down another player on his knees. So yes, this guy is doing a phenomenal job for his team. But once again, Lala and the other player that has been Kaptan, so both these players, they were kind of suicidal, and they definitely have deserved what they want. Another knock coming on the way. Mr. Suraj is really turning the tides for his team right now, because otherwise team number 11 would have been wiped down already. But that is not the point. This is CriticalX and Mr. Suraj turning everything towards their favor. Team number 11 can actually make a comeback. Team number 13 might just get wiped away in this particular match. The grenades are actually coming, and CriticalX is trying this particular grenade to actually take down Devil FTW. And with that being said, Devil FTW gets taken down. CriticalX can actually rush inside right now, but another player from team number 13 has just been revived. I'm really excited to find out what is Mr. Suraj doing. Mr. Suraj is starting to take this particular rotation. Will they be going and entering this particular fight hot-headed? I'm not really sure, but once again the shots are being fired. Suraj can actually hold a very different angle. He can actually be the flanker for his team right now. CriticalX is just being in front. He is trying to hold them in position. He is definitely trying to hold them in position, but right now I'm not really sure if Mr. Suraj will be able to secure this particular flank, because otherwise this entire rotation is of zero use. To be honest, as you can already feel, I guess AR7 knows that there can be a flank coming in. They are holding different angles as well. This particular fight is so intimidating. There are kills going on at different locations. Probably squads have been wiped down, players have been taken down, but I am really intimidated by this particular fight, because seriously, there is no other option. I seriously don't want to look at some other fight. Team number 11 versus team number 13 has been a houseful entertainment, to be honest, and as of now they are doing a phenomenal job. 2v2 fight, and I'm really excited to find out who actually comes out on top. CriticalX on the other side is still not making a move, gets almost a knock. The AKM suppressed is doing it's almost magic, but on the other side Mr. Suraj actually rushes in. With that being said, the grenade might actually take down this entire squad, Team number 13, I'm not really sure what is going to happen, but yes, Mr. Suraj's position has just been given away. He has compromised his position, but once again the rush is coming in. He has to take this particular team down in a really quick fashion, because otherwise the play zone is going to take them down as well. Suraj has started the rotation. I'm not really sure what CriticalX is going to do, by the way, but yes, CriticalX is healing himself up. Team number 13, as you can already see, they are still pinned down. Gen X AR7 does not have any healings whatsoever, and on the other side he gets taken down by CriticalX. With that being said, Mr. Suraj makes a comeback. Team number 13 gets taken down. Team number 11, once again Suraj and CriticalX turning the tide for their team, once again surviving their way into this particular fight, and what a way to do so. To be honest, I am really shocked that this particular team has been able to pull off a really magical comeback against team number 13. Once again, as you can already see, we started off with 74 players. Now we are left with 57. One by one, teams are just being demolished. This is Team CM's Crypto once again showing why he is known for what he is known for with that M416 and the AKM. He is actually spewing venom on the enemy's face right now. Team number 18 is on the receiving end of some really good sprays coming in. Crypto was almost on the verge of getting another knock for his team. Team number 18, as you can already find out, is a 4-man squad with 1 man already down. I'm not really sure where team number 9, that is Crypto. Crypto does have some really good teammates lining up for himself, but will he be able to inflict this particular Molotov knock? I'm not really sure, but yes, team number 9 is definitely rushing in. Vader as well as Crypto, each and every one of these players, they are holding very good position. This is actually Eddie, if I'm not really wrong. Yes, it is Eddie, and as you can see, he is holding a very different angle. I guess he will actually be able to take down the entire squad with a single grenade. Let's just find out, because otherwise there is no option. Eddie has flanked his way inside the enemy base. There is no, I'm at a loss of words right now, because team number 18 might just not notice Eddie's position, and one by one just might get taken down. This is team CN's dead. Crypto and Vera, they are going from the front, but once again a flank, that is Eddie. He will actually be the key in this particular fight. I'm not really sure who is going to come out on top, but team number 9 versus team number 18 seems to be a cracker of a fight. With that being said, Lethal Weapon gets the better of Team P2R's Hydro some player, but as of now, team number 9, that is Team CM, has had tremendously good positions. Once again, I love to see what is going on with team number 6 as of now. As you can already find out, one player that was Crust was actually taken down, but yes, he is back on his feet. Team number 15 is definitely nearby, and it is Team Lethal who is actually trying to hunt down team number 6, that is team B2R Hydro. Once again, talking about boot camp, I guess it is the hotbed of kills, to be honest, especially in classic matches. You get so many kills in this particular fight, but once again on the other side, Eddie gets another knock. I guess Eddie has got knocks for himself. Probably he has compromised his position, I'm not really sure, but team number 18 will be on the receiving end right now. They will have to endure some knocks, they will have to endure some gunfights, some gunshots. At the moment, I'm not really sure how many players are knocked down, but we will actually move over. So yes, one player was knocked down, but yes, he is gonna comfortably revived. At this point, team number 18 definitely have the materials to actually make a comeback, to actually stage a comeback. But yes, as of now, I would seriously love to see what is happening in boot camp. This is B2R's Hydro, Crust, Raddy, SSJ God, and Savage. Each and every one of them played a great game in the last match. Team Lethal played a seriously good game, but as of now, they are not rushing in. They know that Sanhok is a game of positioning. To be honest, Sanhok is definitely much more position based. Yes, you do have a lot of kills, you do have all those gunfights happening, you do have all those crazy 1v4s happening here and there, but once again, Sanhok is primarily won by teams who hold the positions in a much better way than their enemies, and that is something which team number 15 would want to. They missed out on the chicken dinner in the last game. In this match, they would definitely not want to lose out on that as well. So yes, let us have a look at the map, because we haven't had an opportunity to see the zones and everything. There was fights going on here and there. Players were being killed left and right, and that is something which you do expect from Sanhok, but once again, the zone is pretty important as well. So the zone right now is a pretty tricky zone, to be honest. It does cover the triple islands, the exact joining of the or rather the junction of the triple islands, as you can already say. With all 3 islands, I guess a water area makes the things really complicated at this point. The teams and the players will try to rotate through that particular water path, and that is when you actually make yourself the vulnerable. That is when you actually invite your opponents to get some free kills for themselves. As of now, I'm not really sure where the last zone is going to end up, but definitely there is going to be a lot of problems in rotations, especially due to the shortage of bridges in this particular area. With that being said, this is a pretty interesting zone, and I would definitely love to find out which particular team comes out on top, because once again, considering the zone as well, whichever team wins, whichever team has the best position, they will be on the winning side in this particular matchup. But as of now, it is really hard to predict. We still have 14 teams, we still have 49 players in this match right now. Sanhok has just begun its bloodshed, and I'm not really sure if it is already satisfied, because we have had a passive game right now. What a wonderful spray! But yes, my map was there. I'm really sorry, but we did definitely get to see from our peripheral vision. And Lethal Weapon, once again, a really technical player. I guess he has been a phenomenal sprayer, a phenomenal assaulter, to be honest. With that M416 4X, it was precise as hell, man. With that being said, I would seriously love to find out if team number 15 will be rushing in. They hold a very good position once again, but talking about the zone, I feel that it is going to end up in the island of Camp Alpha, and if that happens, I guess the rotation is going to be pretty difficult. Once again, this is Lethal Weapon, and he is actually going for that particular rush. Gets knocked. The M762 is almost unbeatable at close range, as you can already see. Another player has closed in. Team number 15 is just decimating team number 6 right in front, and the credit will go to Lethal Weapon. This guy is almost going all out attack at the moment. Team number 15, one by one, I guess, is taking down in the entire team of team number 6. As of now, team B2R's Hydro has had no answers to the questions posed by this particular team right now. Rady gets taken down. The final player gets taken down, and with that being said, team number 6, that is team B2R's Hydro, just gets completely wiped out. On the other side, team number 7 gets wiped out as well in the hands of this particular team, that is team number 4. Once again, as you can see, this is Missy OP with 1 kill. So yes, we have had a tremendous game already, and as of now, this is Nexus Stray, and he is trying to look at different angles. They will start the rotation in Sanhok, especially. You do not need to use a lot of the vehicles. What am I saying? I'm actually gone berserk. I have actually gone berserk because of the gunfights that is happening in different areas, but never mind. So what I was saying is that in Sanhok, you actually do not need those vehicles to actually for your rotations. You can actually outrun the zone pretty comfortably if you are packing up a lot of energy drinks with yourself. So that is something which a lot of players use. But once again, something which I said earlier, the water path is going to play a very major role in the rotations right now, because as you can already see, team number 4 is already encountering that. You do have the bridge, but the bridges are extremely vulnerable, even more vulnerable than the water path. You can actually hide yourself inside the water, but that is something which is not possible on the bridge, and there are a lot of teams who are camping in different locations. This is Zlatan Mers. Zlatan Mers gets taken down completely, and team Mers will actually receive their first shock. Team number 17, playing a 3v4 in this particular match, have lost Zlatan. In this particular scenario, I feel that team number 17 might not be able to reciprocate their initial greatness. Once again, Toxmers tries to get a knock, but yes, Fendermers is doing a phenomenal job. Toxmers almost on the verge of getting taken down. He is at a very low HP. So once again, we still have 3 teams in this small area. We have team number 18, we have team number 9, and we have team number 17. That means that the fight is definitely going to come in, and the fight is definitely going to be intense. But talking about team Mers, I guess their initial greatness, which we saw in Erangel, was due to their teamwork, due to the fact that they were playing a 4v3, due to the fact that they were playing a 4v4. But right now they are playing a 3v4, and they already have lost a very important player in this particular side, and that has to be Zlatan Mers. Another important player, that is Wraith Mers, is missing in the lineup in this particular matchup. So that means that Tox Mers and Fender Mers do have a lot of job in hand. That makes things really difficult at this moment. But with that being said, team number 17, their rotations are going to be pretty complicated. One by one, this particular team might just get decimated. Fender Mers is the last one who is still surviving. He will probably try and save his skill for himself for the play zone, because you do not really want your opponents to get a free kill for yourself, right? With that being said, if you have a look at God Rush is actually going all out against Team IM. One by one, Team IM is getting decimated with one player still on his feet. I'm not really sure if he is going to survive, because yes, the rush is coming in, the enemies are coming in as well. I guess it is just a matter of time when this particular lineup just gets burned down to the ashes. At the moment, Stark is the last one who is still surviving. Raider, Lucifer, Groot, all of them have just been eliminated. Team number 16 is still out there. They are looking for that entire squad wipe. It is for us to find out if they are going to be getting this particular kill for themselves. I guess not, because yes, they do have a zone to enter inside. Yes, as of now they do have companies here and there with team number 20, team number 9, team number 4, and team number 8 here and there. I guess it is going to be a very difficult rotation once again with such an open plane right in front of them. There is no cover whatsoever with 0 vehicles. It is going to be pretty difficult for this particular side. But once again, what matters is your coordination. Once again, team number 4, as you can see, this is Messi OP, and he is the last one who is still surviving. He will try and get this particular kill for himself. That was a really bad failure. Messi OP has first aid kits, but he probably might not be able to utilize that, and as you can already find out, team number 4 just gets eliminated by the play zone. I guess there was no choice. Team number 4 had to go for that particular suicide. But as you can already see, this is team number 3 once again chasing behind the play zone. This is some rare side which we are getting to see. And once again, with such an open area right in front of us, it is definitely an easy kill by the play zone, as well as the kills might be confirmed. This is Mega AF, and he does have that particular scope and the M416. But yes, one by one, team number 3 gets eliminated. Team number 5 is still surviving, as you can already find out. Shiva Whitey is knocked down, but yes, we have Rekon as well as Harish on their feet. This is a really good opportunity for team number 5 to actually show what they're capable of. At this point, the shots are being fired. Team number 5, one by one. I guess Rekon is down at the moment. It is team number 16. This is ASR, and as you can already see, God Rush does have the 3x and the M416. He will be able to inflict some really good shots. We only have 13 players left in this particular match, and with 5 teams alive, or rather we have 11 players left. Kills are coming in left and right, and one by one, team number 16 is probably having the highest chance. But on the other side, we have team number 9 who is holding a really good position. They do not have any healings whatsoever. This is a very bad situation for this particular team right now. Crypto and Vedar are at such low health. Crypto does have the first aid, but with that being said, he needs to heal himself up right now. Team number 16 is on top of this particular ridge. This is God Rush as well as his teammates. I guess one by one, this is going to be a team number 9 versus team number 16 scenario. With that being said, PT Honey is actually camping in a really different zone. So that is something which really aids his presence. I guess he will be able to get that particular second position, because team number 16 and team number 9 will be fighting among themselves. But with one knock, that is team number CM's dead, has just been eliminated. That is something has just been knocked down, and that means that team number 16 definitely has the upper advantage. They will probably try and rush in, but once again, God Rush, Vanish BFG as well as Bava, each and every one of these players do hold really good angles. They have healings. They are completely boosted up. With that being said, it is going to be a flying fight in the end. I'm really excited to find out what can this finale bring us, because BT Honey is definitely not going to expose himself. He will actually go for that second spot, and that is the right strategy. But talking about team number 16, they seem to be pretty confident. They are going for that particular grenades. They are going for the sprays. They seriously want to get this get the first opening in this particular fight. Once again, team number 9, that is team CM, they are holding a backward angle, but ultimately BT Honey gets taken down. Another kill being confirmed by Edite. As you can already see, this is Crypto. Crypto got a beautiful knock for himself. Team number 16 probably has only one player still surviving. That has to be God Rush. God Rush versus the entirety of team number 9. I'm really excited to find out what happens. Will he pull off a miracle? I'm not really sure. He gets one knock. The final knock is coming in. Will he be getting he gets a second knock as well. Right now, ASR's God Rush is just being a phenomenal god right up here. He has taken down the entire team of team number 9 right up here. Crypto is the last one who is still surviving. Will he be getting this particular kill? He has exposed himself right now. God Rush will be knowing where Crypto is. Crypto is actually coming in. God Rush coming up with a clutch. It is an absolute phenomenal display coming in from ASR's God Rush with 7 kills. This guy just killed Team CM on his own in the final circle, in the final battle. Such a finale, something which you definitely expect from Sanhok. And boy oh boy, I have absolutely 0 words at what I saw. I am seriously amazed at what I just saw in front of my eyes. God Rush killing the entire Team CM at the get-go. It was an absolute impossible task which this guy just pulled off one by one. He was clutching and clutching and clutching, and finally he got that entire squad wipe on himself with 7 kills. I guess this guy will be the top fragger, a monster of a player, and I guess Team CM will be feeling like, what just happened? Alright, what just happened in front of our eyes? How did we lose this particular match? It was a 1v3 situation, I guess, and Godrush was the last one who was still surviving. Bava was probably knocked out. Toxic Dude, Vanix BFG, both of them were taken down in phenomenal fashion. And I mean, Godrush, what will you say about him? I have 0 words, absolutely 0 words. But yes, the kills and the stats do matter. Each and every player from this particular team, Team ASR, has contributed with 18 kills in this particular match. An 18 kill chicken dinner game. I'm at a loss of words, man. This is monstrous. This is criminal. This is absolutely criminal. But once again, talking about this particular team, Team ASR has had a really good game, to be honest. Their rotations, their gunfights, everything was almost on point. And what an ending to that particular match. It was an absolute flyer. And with that being said, we are here at the end of the second game. Team ASR going away with that 18 kill chicken dinner. Team CM with the 6 kills, second position. I guess they probably had no choice. Godrush was a break in their tracks. Team CM had the chicken dinner under their belt. Team CM definitely had the chicken dinner under their belt, but Godrush. I'm seriously amazed at how he got that particular second kill at 10 HP. He was at 10 HP. He got that first kill, he got the second kill, and after that he healed himself up and got the final kill. But the amount of composure, the amount of patience, the amount of skill, and the nerves of steel which are required, it was absolute phenomenal. I'm to be honest, I won't really exaggerate more. You guys can go and watch the highlights for yourself. Yes, this is the end of the second game, and I probably need not have a look at the remainder of the leaderboard, because yes, the first position team explains itself. 18 kills amongst themselves. They have been absolutely dominating this entire game. So yes, this is it. The second game of PMWW, that is PUBG Mobile Weekly War, is over. We are going to come back with the third game of today's edition, with Group 2 matches coming up. I'm expecting some similar firepower as well. These teams will be leaving us right now. The next match will be Erangel. So yes, stay tuned, because we will be back very soon.
When there's no hope loving for you who saw me before I knew who I'd be. What I have around me means nothing to me if I can't share it. Staying up when I go out, you gotta know I'm all yours. But when I say what's that about, you start slurring your words. Tell me why you have to seem so distant when I'm holding you. Your fingertips are drifting away, and I fucking love how it hurts. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling?
I'm alone, I'm a broken home. I gave you all the bricks that I own and know. I'm letting go, I'm breaking these walls down, breaking these walls down. If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired of dancing. I fell where my demons dwell. My own little nightmare, I call it hell. Oh well, it's time to get back up, climbing and climbing. I'm done with this ride, is what I tell myself, so I could feel something else. Yeah, I guess I had my bad days, but it doesn't mean I lost my style. Darling, where were you when my heart was on the ground? I thought time would prove that you would stick around. I guess time stood still, a king without his crown. Now I'm breaking, you're faking, girl. You never made a sound. I'm tired.
just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Let the darkness take control. Let the darkness take control. Darkness take control. May the darkness take control. Take me in small, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control. Darkness take control. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Oh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia? Darling, I'm just so fed up with these expectations. They weigh me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I wanna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa, whoa. And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to see. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. 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 Whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. 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 Oh, yeah, I've discussed it with myself, and I'm disgusted with the way we're told to have a certain face. I stood and wait because we aren't pixels on a screen. No, we're human, we breathe. Every single thing we see curated. It's overrated. These expectations, they keep weighing me down. My heart is begging me to get the hell out of my head. I'm gonna live inside the upside down for a minute and pretend. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. And if I say it enough, it gets ingrained in my head, and I start to think. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa. Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Honey, I'm a perfect 10.
close, it starts to end up on the brink. I tried so hard, but all these scars, they cut so deep, I bleed. I fell so fast from heaven, it's like someone clipped my wings. Now I'm falling, and I can't see the ground. Can we stop this gravity? It keeps bringing me down. I can't breathe.
moment right here, feeling like it's out gear. Driving towards the sun with a rose and a gun. Feel the wind in my hair, going nowhere I swear. Like an outlaw on the run, dangerous but it's so fun. Running, running, no. Hold on, don't let go. Running, running, no. Keep running. Running low, keep running. I'm running low, keep running. Like an outlaw on the run. Dangerous but it's so fun. Running low, keep running. I'm running low, keep running. Like an outlaw on the run. Dangerous but it's so fun. Told my boss that I'm done. Had no luck with my mom. Say, what will you do with your life? You know it's hard to survive. A cigar in my mouth. Maybe guilty but proud. Now I'm an outlaw on the run. Dangerous but it's so fun. Running, running, no. Hold on, don't let go. Running, running, no. Keep running. Running low, keep running. I'm running low, keep running. Like an outlaw on the run. Dangerous but it's so fun. Running low, keep running. I'm running low, keep running. Like an outlaw on the run. Dangerous but it's so fun. Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying out its prayer. Why are we so ashamed to be alive? Break the chains and our freedom's ours to take. behind your back. Chase a light when the world is getting darker. I have a dream where love's the only side. So take my hand, join the army of the shadows. Going harder, we are more than numbers, standing in this shade. Going louder, we are all one color, standing in their way. Join the army of the shadows. Join the army of the shadows. Join the army of the shadows. Shadows, shadows. Join the army of the shadows. Join the army of the shadows. Going harder, we are more than numbers, standing in their shade. Going louder, we are all one color, standing in their way.
The seasons come and go like thoughts of you. Like a wave returns to the sea, into the blue. They change but in a cycle that I can't lose. Each painful but delightful to live through. You came into my life, just a good another season. Not for them, just a time, just a good another season. You came into my life, just a good another season. Not for them, just a time, just a good another season. The seasons turn and change just like your mind. Like the sun gives into the moon, into the night. Time continues marching, it slowly crawls. With each new one starting, I recall. You came into my life, just a good another season. Not for long, just a time, just a good another season. You came into my life, just a good another season. Not for long, just a time, just a good another season.
start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake? Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake? Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake?
Do you remember how you held me then? Now you got me reaching out. And do you see you got me falling in more times than I can get out. Down in the deep of my mind, I call for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Down in the deep of my mind, I call for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to
just go. Just go. I obey all your desires, but you let me burn in the fire. Spend my days trying to impress, fill up your emptiness. I don't know what else to say. I can feel you pull away. You don't understand where I come from, 'cause you're just in the chaos. I see the bliss, in the mayhem I see the abyss. Just when you needed them the most, they're just ghosts. In the chaos I see the bliss, in the mayhem I see the abyss. Just when you needed them the most, they're just watching you fade away. Let me disintegrate. Leave me on my own. Watching you fade away. You let me disintegrate. Leave me on my own. In the chaos I see the bliss, in the mayhem I see the abyss. Just when you needed them the most, they're just ghosts. In the chaos I see the bliss, in the mayhem I see the abyss. Just when you needed them the most, they're just ghosts.
We enjoyed life. We were wild and young. We were wild and young. We allowed all night. Never growing up. Never growing up. Oh baby, you forgot about me, but I won't forget you. You said that you love me. I know it was not true. I've been feeling something, baby, and so will you. Oh baby, you forgot about me, but I won't forget you. You said that you love me. I know it was not true. I've been feeling something, baby, and so will you. Sometimes I'll cry, but you were there for me. Wiki, 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 sometimes. Wiki, 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 sometimes.
places we've been all night, wishing for our secrets to unfold. We just need somebody to hold. Somebody to hold. Hold on tight, are you ready for the night? We're just getting started, living young hearted. Hold me close, don't you ever let go. Our love is uncharted, we're living young hearted. Hold me close, don't you ever let go. Our love is uncharted, we're living young hearted. The places we've been all night, wishing for our secrets to unfold. We just need somebody to hold. Somebody to hold. Hold on tight, are you ready for the night? We're just getting started, living young hearted. Hold me close, don't you ever let go. Our love is uncharted, we're living young hearted. Hold me close, don't you ever let go. Our love is uncharted, we're living young hearted. Our love is uncharted, we're living young hearted.
I was sitting watching the sunrise, steady as she goes. I'm so sick and tired of your lies, can't take it anymore. You wanna wrap me up, tell me I'm the only one, do it all for fun. Yeah, and then I bite my tongue, act like it's all said and done, 'cause I know you need me. Take it easy on me, easy, but you make it so hard when you look at me that way. Make me wanna ease the pain, pain, pain. It's a losing game. I lose again. Take it easy on me, easy, easy. Say it while you look me in the eye. Can't take it anymore. Keep talking in circles, wonder why. I've heard it all before. You wanna wrap me up, tell me I'm the only one, do it all for fun. Yeah, and then I bite my tongue, act like it's all said and done, 'cause I know you need me. Take it easy on me, easy, but you make it so hard when you look at me that way. sure of our love. I never thought of any reason, a doubt about us, and now I'm right back at the start. Halfway through a bottle, baby, nothing to know. I thought that I could keep it low, take it easy, take it slow. We ended up just like before, so take it easy, take it easy. I thought that I could keep it low, take it easy, take it slow. We ended up just like before, so take it easy. And you know how to forget all the wrongs and every reason why we've changed. And there's a storm inside my head, it's getting me in trouble, baby, and I can't break away. I thought that I could keep it low, take it easy, take it slow. We ended up just like before, so take it easy, take it easy. I thought that I could keep it low, take it easy, take it slow. We ended up just like before, so take it easy.
I got lucky, you're my shooting star. I'm warm and fuzzy wherever you are. Once in a lifetime they told me you're gonna find the one. I know every time that you hold me, this love has just begun. Call me crazy, call me dumb, I'm a hopeless fool in love. Call me crazy, call me dumb, I'm a hopeless fool in love.
So yes guys, this is it. We are back with the final game of today's PUBG Mobile weekly wars. This is week 9 that is going on, and the final game of group 2, that is Sandhawk, is coming up right in front of you. Once again, I am really apologizing for not being able to enter the room in the third match. That was Group 2's first match, rather. That was their Wrangle map. There was a certain glitch in my device and I could not really enter the room, but let's just put that aside. And I'm really eager to find out what these teams are capable of. We have a very respectable lobby of 70 players, and I'm really excited to find out what will these particular teams be coming up and putting on their table, because we haven't seen their gameplay in the first match, and this is the group 2. So yes, this will probably be the first time I am casting their matches, so that is something which I'll be looking up for. I am actually looking out for which particular team will be the one to dominate. Sandhawk, as we already know, will come up with certain fast-paced gameplay. That is something which I'm expecting once again. So yes, getting back on track, this is Sandhawk, and the fast-paced action will be driving this game all along. The flight path, which is one of the most key aspects of this particular map, actually starts from Tambang and it goes over Painan, crosses through Quarry and ends at Lakawi. A lot of major locations fall nearby. For example, you have Camp Alpha, Boot Camp, Camp Bravo, we have Camp Bong, we have Camp Charlie, we have Sami, Nakham. A lot of areas fall nearby, and that means that there is endless possibilities. Teams will be looking up for a lot of different drop locations, and we just have to find out where the action is happening, and we will be heading straight towards that particular compound. So yes, talking about this particular game, I am expecting a lot of bloodshed, a lot of gunfights very early on in the match. Right now, team number 4 is looting ruins pretty much comfortably without any hesitation, without any hindrance. We have team number 9 who has gone for Lakawi without any hindrance as well. Right now, as I can already see, a number of teams are actually floating and hovering above Camp Alpha at the moment. Are they going against each other? We'll have to find out. But as of now, Bootcamp has 2 teams as usual. We have team DS, we have team D Striker, DS Trickster, pardon me for that. Yes, we have team DS, that is team number 15. We have team number 8 as well. So yes, talking about team number 4, as you can already see, they are on your screen. In Hatin, we have something building up right now. We have team number 13 and team number 10 pretty close together. So that means you definitely know it all. This is a first knock coming in on behalf of team number 13. As you can already see, team TDB's Snorlax has just been brought down on his knees. This is a 3v squad fight coming in for team number 13. And once again, they are already down in and I guess this is going to be this is going to be troublesome for this particular team right now. This is TDB's Error, and Error gets taken down. Insane's Afzal was the one who actually got that particular knock for himself. Right now, his kill will be confirmed. Only one player is left, and that is Chikorita. Chikorita gets a knock for himself. Right now, Team Insane will be at the back foot, but once again, we'll have to find out, will they be coming out on top? Yes, they will be coming out on top. Snorlax, on the other hand, is he still surviving? Yes, Snorlax is still surviving. Will he be coming out on top? Will he provide a miraculous comeback in this particular fight itself? We'll have to find out, because team number 10 is already down to 2 men right now. This is Snorlax. He does not have any healing whatsoever. He needs to take down an army of players right in front of him. The Uzi is coming into play. He is rushing in with 5 health points. I'm not really sure. Will he be succeeding? Not really. That was really not possible for a player to pull off that particular stunt. That was the end of team number... Let's just find out which particular team it was. I am pretty rusty when it comes to memorizing, but yes, it was team number 13, that is team TDB, who just lost in the very early stages of this game. But this is team number 3 who is rotating quite close to this particular team right now, and I'm not really sure, are they going for this fight? Are they going for a rush? That is something which is which we have to find out. But as of now, we have had kills. We started off with 70 players. We lost 3 players from team TDB, and yes, we have lost 3 players more. So yes, there has has been action coming in right away. We have kills coming in on the from the get-go itself. So yes, team number 10 is being rushed on. I'm not really sure if they are rushing in. I'm not really sure if team number 3 is aware that team number 10 is present in this particular compound, but right now this is Somu OP, and he is actually moving in. He is moving in all out attack at the moment. With that being said, I guess with the crates being found, he will know that yes, there are teams in this particular compound, and that means that the fight is going to be eminent. Team number 3 versus team number 10 will be an interesting fight up. With that being said, two players from team number 10 are already at pretty low health at the moment, and that means that there is a slight bit of advantage which team number 3 will be getting it. But I'm not really sure. Somu OP, will he be going for that particular fight? We'll have to find out as we move further in this particular match. Talking about the circle and the map itself, as you can already see, the circle is a pretty trivial circle on the northern end of this particular map, but yet it still covers the majority of the entire map. The first circle, it is definitely not something which is pretty interesting. We'll have to wait for the final, or at least the fourth and the fifth circle, where things actually get pretty intense. With that being said, we have teams building up quite close together. In boot camp, we already said that we have two teams lining up. As of now, in Hatin as well, we have team number 3, team number 19, as well as team number 10 going pretty close together. As of now, I guess there aren't really a lot of teams who are quite close together. Fight seems to be a distant affair at the moment. If we have a look at boot camp, on the other hand, we have team DS. This is Trickster, pretty comfortable in this particular location, and apart from that, we have Safe and others. Each and every one of these players are pretty comfortable. They are playing that patient game in this particular fight. I mean, team number 8 versus team number 15, team Ares versus team DS. I'm seriously surprised that in boot camp you have not had a single knock as of yet. That is something which is really surprising. But once again, I kind of feel that a big compound like a boot camp is definitely not a hotbed of players from the get-go. I mean, if you are dropping in boot camp, yes, you do expect another team, but yes, you do have a really big compound for yourself, and that means that you do not really have to fight from the get-go itself. But on the other side, B2K's bullseye has just been brought down at the moment. B2K's two players, that is Killshot, has been brought down as well. Hawk and Avop are still out there. This is probably AVOP. AVOP gets taken down. Only one player is remaining. This is Hawk, who is on his stomach right now. He is on his belly, proning down on the grass. I'm not really sure if he's going to survive. The smokes are coming out. He really needs his teammates to come and back him up. But at the moment, team number 3 versus team number 10 is a possibility. And as you can see, the shots are being fired. Demon OP gets the better of Insane Afzal. On the other side, Afzal gets the kill of one particular player from team EFA. At the moment, Drago and others, they are holding a pretty good position. Everyone is proning, and this is probably the first time in Sandhawk I am actually looking at players proning down in the first circle. That is something which you find in the final circles, but this is the first circle gameplay, and we can see players proning on their belly. So you can understand the intensity, you can understand how much of these players are putting it at stake. At the moment, dangerous positions everywhere. This is a pretty open area out, and as you can already find out, team number 10 will be giving them their player a pretty easy revival. This is Insane's Neymar, and as you can already see, he holds a pretty good angle as well with the M416 and the M762. He does have a pretty good loadout for himself as he prepares himself for this particular fight. Once again, the player that is Afzal, he has been revived. Once again, team number 10 will try to actually regroup. On the other side, we have team number 19, that is team B2K, who hold a pretty high angle in this particular fight, and they will probably be having a very good reconnaissance vision on top, from top. But as of now, with 3 players, or rather 2 players still surviving for team number 3, I guess they have been on the receiving end of a lot of gunfight, of a lot of gunshots. Also talking about team number 19, I guess the fact that they are holding that particular position makes them even more vulnerable. With Demon OP gets taken down, Killer Shot is the one who actually got that particular kill, or rather a knock. And with that being said, Killer Shot will be confirming that kill itself, and Drago, the last one who is still surviving, I guess he is all caught up in the mix. He is in a sandwich position right now with 2 teams in and out. I guess he is expecting some gunshots at the moment. With that being said, this is team 420V and they are on the mix right now. They are on the kill feed. On the other side, Drago is on the receiving end of some gunshots. Team number 19 will definitely look to confirm this particular kill for themselves. The kill feed is actually going berserk at the moment, and that is something which I really expect. This is only a single player coming in from team number 9 who is still surviving. 3 players are down right in front of us, and team number 18 is still suffering as well. So that means that there is going to be a pretty complicated situation. We are in for some fireworks because on the last player, that is team number 18's Roy, free kill. He is knocked out. I'm not really sure where the other 2 players are. That means that this particular kill will be confirmed as well. Jairo gets his kill, but yes, team number 9, that is team 420V, they have lost 3 players, and that means it is going to be pretty difficult for this particular team in the upcoming fights. With that being said, each and every one of these players are prone, and this is pretty early stage in the match. Mind you, this is just the second circle, and we can find all these players proning in behind covers, and that kind of intimidates me. I haven't really seen a Sandhawk game this passive at the moment. Each and every one of these teams want to survive. We started off with 70 players and we have had only 15 casualties right now. On the other side, Boot Camp is just firing up at the moment. Team Ares is going all out against Team DS, and Trickster has just been brought down to his knees right now. This is Ares' Lynch, and I'm not really sure. Nameless just being brought down at the moment. I'm not really sure what is happening. Mercy is on the receiving end, or rather the attacking end. As you can already see, the AKM6X is coming in. Team number 15, that is Team DS, has actually retreated from the boot camp circle right now. They are moving away, but on the other side, team number 8, as you can see, this is Mercy with the AKM6X. He is using it as a DMR, as a designated marksman rifle. He is using it as a single shot weapon. That is a pretty good idea, but once again, will you be able to use it in a 6x mode effectively? That is for the players to decide. And once again, we are on the receiving end. So this is DS's SAF. We have players from team DS who have evaded team number 8, evaded the cop successfully right now. No casualties as of now for team number 8. Pretty comfortable inside boot camp. Talking about Team EFA, Team EFA's Drago has made a comeback, 1 kill for himself, and right now he's at very low health. I'm not really sure what he's capable of doing at this point, but yes, he definitely has got a kill for himself. Team number 12 will be on the back foot, but yes, once again the kill was confirmed. Team 12 came up with that particular kill for themselves. Team number 10 on the other side, this is Insane X Neymar, and he is looting comfortably in this particular location. If you have a look at team number 12, then yes, they were the ones who came up with that particular kill. On the other side, DS's Nameless is going for that particular kill. I'm not really sure which particular team. This is team number 17 once again. As you can already find out, this is Nameless going up against team number 21. 2 players have already been brought down. I'm not really sure how many players remain. I mean, definitely 2 players remain, but which other players remain? As of now, I guess Nameless is actually going for the offensive. At the moment, 6x spray coming in from the M416. An easy knock, which should have been an easy knock, but that was not really the case. As you can already find out, team number 21 is already on the back foot. The support sprays is actually coming in. Nameless is going all out attack, and I guess he will be confirming this kill for himself. Yes, he definitely will be confirming this particular kill for himself. Right now, he is almost surrounded right now, and as you can see, another knock for this particular player. Nameless will probably be going against this particular team with all guns blazing. Team number 21 has just been whipped out right in front of our eyes. Team number 17, that is Team DS, lost 1 player, and that is OG Pishi, if I'm not very wrong. I guess that is the player, that is what you call him. So yes, that player did lose his life right now. Team number 17 doing a phenomenal job, but once again, the flanker had to be sacrificed, and that is how it is. That is how the strategies work. The flanker is definitely one of the high risk maneuvers in this particular game, especially when you consider it in a battle royale. The flanker is completely devoid of any sort of covers, and especially when you have third parties in a battle royale situations, it is really hard to predict where teams might be, where enemies might be, and that is how a lurker, a flanker, puts him in danger. At the moment, team number 17 is doing a phenomenal job with 4 kills. It is a very good start to this particular game, but as you can already see, Ares' Lynch has confirmed a player from team Roy. At the moment, this particular team is doing a phenomenal job. I mean, in boot camp, they are dominating like anything else, and at the moment, I feel that there is no real squads who can challenge them in this particular throne that they have set up that they have set themselves up. Once again, team number 15 is holding the hill and in the southern region of this particular area, but once again, Lynch and others, they are doing a phenomenal job once again. talking about nearby player, talking about nearby teams, we do have this particular player that is Roy L Two Face, and as you can see, he definitely has spotted team number 9's B2K's killer shot, and killer shot's kill might actually be confirmed. I'm really surprised that Two Face is actually moving away from this particular fight. Killer shot is going under the sea right now, is going under the water surface, and yes, he sacrificed his kill as well. So right now everything is working in this particular player's favor. He has lost 3 players, and that means that Roy L will probably be, is it Roy LT? I'm not really sure. Is it Roy L? Like, is the clan's name Royal? I feel that this is Royal, but I'm not really sure. So talking about team number 15, I guess they are on the receiving end. On the receiving end is this particular player as well. Two Face is taking in some shots. At the moment, there's a CL's RB going up against team number 14. He is all alone in himself, and I'm not really sure if he's going to pull off this particular miracle. It is going to be it is going to take a 1v4 in this particular scenario. Team number 14 on the other side does not, they probably don't have the idea of surrendering. This is Monster who is going out all attack against this particular guy, and I guess with this, I guess he will confirm this particular kill for himself. This is Claw Avi, and Avi gets taken down. With that being said, team number 14 coming out on top. As you can already find out, a phenomenal fight which we got to see on top of this particular hill, but once again the zone has actually closed and you have to rush inside the zone as well. And yes, with one player knocked down, I feel that things are going to get intense for this particular team. They are definitely not in the best of positions. They definitely did take that particular fight, drag that fight out of proportions, and there you have it. 2 players are on there. 2 players are taking damage from the play zone. 1 player was knocked out. This is definitely not a position where you would want to be in. They still have to rotate around. They still have to rotate around 60 odd meters, and as you can already find out, team number 14 is team number 18, this particular player is very close by, but team number 18 has been eliminated one by one. Team number 14 is getting ripped apart as well. That is something which you would expect, considering the situation where team number 14 put themselves in. I definitely think that the fight which they kind of took part in was brilliant, but after that you do have to reconsider your options. You have to get inside the circle, because otherwise you probably won't survive. You probably wouldn't make it inside the best of positions. That is actually necessary when it actually comes to Sanhok gameplay. At the moment we are seeing a phenomenal fight. We still have 8 teams surviving and we have 24 players still remaining. That means that we are in for some fireworks. We have a lot of players surviving, a lot of teams are surviving with all their players remaining, and team number 8 is one of them. They were holding boot camp like the conquerors of Sanhok, and there you have it. They are moving inside the fight zone. I'm not really sure. They are crossing a very deadly area, I would say. This is an exceptional death valley, and crossing this particular region is probably going to be one of the graveyards of players, because with such an open area, with such a huge open area, it is these are free kills, and if there is any particular team, especially the position where team number 20 is, kills are going to be eminent. On the other side we have DS's Abi, who is racking up the kills for himself. DS is still holding on. Team number 7 on the other side has just ripped this particular team out, and as you can already see, they are racking up the kills for themselves with 6 kills already. This particular team is doing phenomenal job. Once again, this is Rich, who is this is LGA's J Rich, if I'm not very wrong with the pronunciation. I feel that I'm very wrong with the pronunciation rather. So yes, this is AJ, and from team LG Rich, and he is here with 2 kills, but Rage gets taken down. On the other side, Kryzen and Sandy, they are in good positions as well. But yes, you do have a lot of teams here and there, and that means that the angles are going to be pretty intense. On the other side, this is 420V's Gyro, the last one who is still surviving. Have a look at team number 11. They are holding a pretty good position as well, and compound by compound you have teams holding them. That means that things are pretty complicated. Team number 16, once again, the single player who is still holding on gets taken down by this particular player, that is Batman FT. At the moment we only have 5 teams left in this particular match. 15 players still alive. This is Jack and Sparrow who is rushing it. Team number 20 still has 3 players still surviving right now. 2x AM416 spray. I guess this particular knock should have been a reality much long ago, but that was not really the case. Jack Sparrow has put himself in a much more difficult scenario at the moment. The zone is coming in. He has to rush in at the moment, and with that being said, team number 4 will actually be hunting him down, and Night Alpha, the last player who is still remaining, will probably get taken down by the play zone or by this particular team. And yes, there you have it. Team number 4 with another kill for themselves. They are racking up the kills as well in the final circle. At the moment, team number 8 is still pretty comfortable, but yes, the the fact that they do not have appropriate covers for themselves, that is probably one of the key factors in this particular match. They still have 3 players remaining. I'm not really sure where are they positioned. Yes, they do hold a flank angle, they do hold multiple angles, which definitely gives them an advantage. But once again, the zone is going to dictate everything in this particular matchup. Team number 11 has done a phenomenal job. Team number 4 is actually rushing in right now. They probably are in mood for some fireworks right now. This is Naman who takes down the final kill for team number 11. Only one squad remains. This is the finale that we have for you. Team number 4 versus team number 8. 4v3 situation. Who is going to come out on top? This is RU's Naman, and one by one, I guess he is actually rushing in. Takes down the first player. Easy, I'm not really sure, but the scopes are coming in. This is MG's Vortex gets taken down. Naman is still taking in some damage. One by one, team number 8, that is team Aries, is doing a phenomenal job. King has been knocked out, but yes, this guy is your hero. This is Psycho, and one by one, he was taking in players, but only one player survives right now. Lynch is the final player who is still on his feet. At the moment, one player from team number 4 rushes in, takes down one player, and finally, we are in for some fireworks. 1v1 situation. Is it Cyrox? It is not Cyrox. It is GLaDOS versus Lynch. It is Lynch versus GLaDOS, and as you can already find out, this guy has actually exposed himself. The grenade was actually coming in. 1v1 situation. Who comes out on top? Gets the chicken dinner. This is team number 4 who came up with the chicken dinner. It has been an absolute cracker of a game. Team Aries missing by a whisker. Lynch was out there. GLaDOS confirming that final kill. He is the hero for his team tonight. But talking about Lynch, I guess he was absolutely phenomenal. It was a 1v2 situation, takes down one player, but finally the clutches don't generally come in, and as you can already find out, the final kill was grabbed up by Apex's GLaDOS, and he pulled off a stunning chicken dinner for his team. So yes, with that being said, the first position, and with 10 kills, you have it. The first match's chicken dinner has been confirmed. Team number 2 on the other side, we have 7 kill, second position for team Aries. Also team number 3 with 6 kills. So it has talking about the game. I mean, I am absolutely going crazy at the moment. I'm at a loss of words, to be honest, because I haven't really seen gameplays like this over time right now. The clutch was absolutely brilliant. In this match as well, we saw something which was absolutely crazy, and finally that clutch was almost, he missed it by a whisker, man. He missed it almost by a whisker. I seriously would have hoped that the 1v2 would have been made a possibility, but GLaDOS came up with that amazing 1v1 and went home with that particular chicken dinner for his team. It was a phenomenal game, and there you have it. The final game of PUBG Mobile's weekly war is up. Yes, the final game is over. It was Sanhok. It was a really great game, to be honest, and I really enjoyed casting this match as well. I really apologize for what happened in the technical glitch that happened in the third game. But yes, certain things are never really on your hands, right? I did not have any hand in the glitch that happened, but yes, I do accept that it was a glitch. It was a glitch on my part. So yes, the third match was not really streamed, but yes, there you have it. The fourth match was an absolute stunner, and we will be back with more games for PUBG Mobile weekly wars tomorrow as well. So stay tuned and subscribe to this particular channel. We are seriously close to 2,000 subscribers. So just go and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And so yes, that is it. The scoreboard will be coming in pretty soon. Until then, this is it for me now. I am signing off. We will see you tomorrow with more PUBG Mobile action that you already love. This is me, Chaos. It is a goodbye for me. This is a goodbye from me. See you tomorrow. Stay safe and stay healthy.
Told me you're gonna find the one. I know every time that you hold me, this love has just begun. Call me crazy, call me dumb. I'm a hopeless fool in love. Call me crazy, call Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it away. Tonight, we gonna let it away. Tonight, we gonna let it away. Just like the sunrise, we gonna let it away. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it away. Tonight, we gonna let it away. Tonight, we gonna let it away. Just like the sunrise, we gonna let it away.
monsters at your window. No, you can't sleep, you pretend though. You don't